I think I gave the Niners offensive line a C in my grades. Man, I think I was wrong about that. I think I missed it. Well, part of it is that the Jets' defensive line was just atrocious. No Hassan Reddick, no pass rush. And then, not to beat a dead horse here, but like Javon Kinlaw and Solomon Thomas are really in your rotation in 2024? So they couldn't stop the run, which I was surprised about, but probably shouldn't have been surprised given that those were some of their D-tackles. Quinton Williams, great player, but Dominick Puni, though, played really, really well. And yes, he's good in pass protection, which is very important. Passing league gives Brock Purdy an opportunity to step up in the pocket, but like not more importantly, but almost just as importantly, what he can do as a run blocker, he's good, which means now the Niners can run to the right sometimes as opposed to just to the left. Last year, it felt like their runs were run to the left or run to the left and cut back to the right. But any run that actually started off to the right, I'm sure you could find a few that worked out, but it felt like they weren't getting much at the point of attack. Like, no offense to Spencer Burford, but he wasn't getting done as a run blocker on those outside zone runs to his side. And Colton McKivitz still isn't good. That doesn't change anything. But to have a good right guard, a really good right guard, I mean, he's better than John Feliciano was last year. That's a game changer for the 49ers. I mean, in a way, Puni's more important to the team than Jordan Mason. It's great to have another running back who can step up, but as we've seen, the Niners can find running backs. Bobby Turner can keep replenishing the position. The Niners may have gotten lucky with Dominick Puni. They haven't shown any ability to draft and develop offensive linemen. It's very hit or miss. They waited till round 3 to take this guy. So thank goodness they got him. Thank freaking goodness they got him, because this guy could be the biggest improvement on the team this year from last year. A good offensive lineman on the right side? Since when? Looks like a much better player than Mike McGlinchey ever was. They play different positions, but still. Looks good in run blocking and pass protection. Wow. And you got him in round 3? My goodness. If only they had just gotten another right tackle. Because Colton McKivitz still is a problem. We give up a quarterback hit and an illegal formation and a false start. The thing with Colton McKivitz, the worst offensive tackles in the league usually make about $14, $15 million. The worst starting offensive tackles usually make $14, $15 million a year. He's making $7 million. He knows he's not a starting caliber player. They got to, if they're going to go that cheap at right tackle, get a guy on a rookie deal who has some talent as opposed to Colton, who's one of the slower offensive tackles in the league. But hey, Dominick Puni will help him in the offense in general, and the ability to run left and right is going to help Jordan Mason big time, and Christian McCaffrey if and when he returns.